see if we can get everybody in the shot. Here's my kids. This is this is Isabella. And this is Mr. Mad Max. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. And this is Chiquita, who's a little snarly. We call her Miss Evil. She's truly evil. Be careful. Be careful, Is. Be careful. Alright. Calm down. I have a new lighting system. You guys will have to tell me if it's better. It looks better on my end rather than the fluorescent one that's on top of my desk. Gosh, you're thinking, this girl's gonna wear my eyeballs out. 2 videos in like 2 days. I haven't posted a video for months. But I've gotten some comments and a couple of PMs concerning the tagged video I did on the accident I had when I was 15 years old. And I just wanted to clear up that I wasn't glorifying breaking the law or anything like that. I stopped short of telling you that there were injuries. There were injuries. There were 4 of us in the car. Rick was the oldest at 18. I was 15. And there was 2 people in the back seat. A girl, Dawn, was sitting behind me, and another boy named Rick. And they were all my age. That was long before the days of seatbelts. And when Rick accelerated us over the bridge, we left the road and we hit a telephone pole, and we actually broke the pole. And thank goodness 56 Chevys were built like tanks, literally, because some of us may not have been here. Rick sitting on the passenger side got the Rick in the front seat sitting on the passenger side, the one that put his foot on mine on the accelerator. And this guy was like, I don't know, he was amazingly tall, so he had like really long legs. And of course he was trying to sit as close to me as he could. But anyway, when we hit the telephone pole, it snapped it, and it came down on the car in such a way that it actually pinned Rick in the front seat into the car. And he suffered severely broken leg and hip, and he spent a long time in the hospital. And it was like 4 or 5 months before graduation, or his graduation, and he actually graduated in a wheelchair. So it took him a long time to recover. The Rick that was in the back seat, when we hit the pole on impact, 2 doors came open, the one on the passenger side in the back, and then my door came open. And the Rick in the back seat was actually thrown from the car, and he landed in the little creek, and he too suffered quite severe injuries. He had some head trauma, and I know that he had to go through several surgeries after that. As for myself, or as for the girl in the back seat, Dawn, she saw what was coming, so she was able to duck down behind the driver's seat, and she basically walked away. She was the one actually that got out of the car and ran up the road and got help. And I was actually ejected from the car. I woke up on the road. I had a concussion. I didn't have severe head trauma. I had a concussion. I had some very, very badly bruised ribs. I was black and blue, literally over 80% of my body. I had some cuts. I had a quite a laceration up here that I remember. I've always had long hair. I very rarely cut my hair shorter than here because bedhead. But anyway, I remember I was upset because they were talking in the ambulance. They were gonna have to shave a patch out of my head and all this. But yeah, there were some severe injuries, and I did not mean to glorify it in any way. It was just a bit of trivia, because 56 Chevys are the bomb. I mean, even today, if you can get your hands on a 56 Chevy, then I guess, you know, if you're a car buff. So that's basically why I said it. Did not mean to glorify it in any way. I broke the law. I did have to go before a judge, and I could have ended up in the juvenile home, but my parents just simply told the judge I wouldn't be allowed to get my driver's license when I was 16, and I wasn't. I was not allowed to get my driver's license until I was 17. And so now this dog wants to bite my fingers off. No, no, Chiquita. No, no. Be good. See, there's the other two. They're just being so good. Now this one's going to go up there and try to rip fire on them. But anyway, let me see. Subscribers, I have like gotten, I don't know, because until I did the tagged video, I hadn't done a video in a long time, and it just seems like all of a sudden I've gotten, well, since Wednesday I've gotten 12 subscribers, so thank you very much. I have not yet been to your channels, and thank you. I'm working on that today. Timber Geek, geez, I can't read my own writing. South Scott, that's terrible. I'll be there to check you out. AA Junior, Tory Girl 35, Green 3JL, The Eyes of the South, Wrong Dome, Tallulah, Volleyball Jones, Violet You, oh, Vela for You, JRU77, and Mickey J. Smith. Thank you so much, and I will be to your channel. I was actually going to do a subscriber when I hit 500, because it was like I got to, I don't know, 4 something, and it just died. And then all of a sudden, it's been in like the last 2 months, I've gotten like 40 subscribers, so I don't know what happened there. But thank you. And I've got new video editing software that I've yet to install, but that's another one of my goals today. I have to go out and run some errands, but I'm going to get back here and put this software in, and I have an idea for a video that I want to do, more of a documentary type thing, and now I've let the cat out of the bag, I'll have to do it. So but I've already done a lot of research on the subject through my family research, so it won't be so bad to pull it all together. Alright, like I said, I'm sorry if any of you were offended that I seemed like I glorified getting into a car at 15 years old and driving, but I was 15, he was 18, we were kids. So that's what happens. And so yeah, don't be out, kids, messing around in cars. It's no good. See what happens. All right, I'll see you all later. Bye.